This old guy DIY video has to do with troubleshooting a 2006 Mercury 25 horse EFI motor that would barely start unless the fast idle was on. Once at high RPMs, it would bog down and die. So the short story is it had two issues. One was a deteriorated fuel line, which has since been replaced. We replaced the fuel line and the tank because we found the pickup unit in the tank was failed. And the second thing is, as a local marine guy told me, whenever you have a problem with an EFI engine, the first thing to do is change out the spark plugs and get NGK. Do not get the cross-reference parts. So I put NGK plugs in here. Now this motor is happy. If you'd like to hear the rest of the story, watch the next 3 minutes of the video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Have a great day. This old guy DIY video has to do with troubleshooting a 2006 Mercury 25 horse EFI outboard. So a friend had a problem where initially he was just limping on the lake and I dragged him back to his place. So he had a low idle issue, and when he gave it gas, the motor would just stop. So we found a couple of things. Number one, the gray line that he had on here for fuel had deteriorated, and basically it had those boogers right down here at the plug. So we resolved that issue. And I pulled the fuel filter off, and that was nice and clean. I took this little drain plug out here out of this vapor recovery system, let the residual liquid that had been in there all year run out, because last year he ran fuel with ethanol and did not run the engine dry before he put it away for the winter. So after taking care of the fuel issue, the engine would start with the fast idle lever up, but it would not start in the normal condition, and it's 85 degrees here in southern Michigan today. So I read some stuff online, and they said it could be the map sensor. So throwing parts at it, I bought a map sensor, put that on there. That made no difference at all. And then today I called the local marine place, who my neighbors dealt with for years, described the situation to him, and he said, hey, first thing I'm going to do when I get it here is put brand new spark plugs in it. So rather than have him take this thing out of the water, take it to the shop, I ran to town, got some spark plugs. I put some new NGKs in there, and the local guy said, use only NGK, do not cross-reference Champion or anybody else. My neighbor said that he had these plugs replaced last year, and he only ran 3 trips on the lake all summer. So they certainly look like they've had more use or time in the engine than 3 trips on the lake. But long story short, I put the new plugs in and start the thing up, and it starts up and purrs like a kitten. So right now, I'll go up to the front and start it and walk around the back. Hopefully you can hear the thing start. Gladly, the guy at Marsh Marina was willing to talk to me on the phone and tell me how to help my buddy out. The motor's running. We're going to call this one a success. I thought for the first time in over 50 years the machine had beaten the man, but today I'm feeling good. The motor's doing what it's supposed to, and he's happy. I'll run the fast idle up a little bit now. I hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching.